Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a view of Userpeek, so I'll go over how it works. I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you'd like my free training on the #1 simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Userpeek, let's dive in. What it is, basically, it's a platform that allows you to test websites, apps, and shops and get paid a little bit of money for your efforts. Now, the first thing you'll want to do is come to become a tester or get paid to test or get started. And I'll take you to this page, and it's 3 simple steps, or you could scroll down and they explain in more detail. And so step 1 is you'll sign up for free, and you do that by going to register now. It'll take you to this simple form. They'll ask for your username, email, password, and then you'll submit this form. And on the next page, it'll ask you for your location, date of birth, languages, devices you use for testing that you're going to use. And it's available on all sorts of devices. So it doesn't matter whether you have an Android, an iOS, an Apple computer, PC. But the more devices you have, the more opportunities would be available to you. That's all. Now, if you are going to use mobile devices, you'll need to download their app, Userpeek's app from the Google Play or the Apple Store. If you're testing on your PC, you will need to install their Chrome extension, and that Chrome extension will allow you to record videos like I'm doing now, where because these tests will require you to talk on video, just like I'm doing now. Show your screen. I don't think you need to show your face, but you do need to show the screen, and you do need to sound coherent and clear. And so you should have a microphone, a stand-up microphone like I have right now. A good stand-up microphone is the CAD Audio. Now, if you're using, that's the one I'm using. If you're going to be using mobile, then you'll want some sort of lapel mic. So I recommend the Boya BY-M1S lavalier mic, and these are both very affordable. I kind of got off on a tangent there. Now, there are no real requirements to become a tester. The only requirement is that you have a decent command of English. You have the right equipment. By right equipment, I mean some sort of microphone. I guess if you have an Apple computer, you probably don't need a mic because the audio input's already quite good. But anything else you will need, you should have a microphone. And now, once you've completed your profile, you need to take a short assessment. And it's kind of like a mock version of these tests. They'll want to see that you can follow instructions, and you don't need to be like a techie, have any tech skills. You just need to follow basic instructions and be able to talk nonstop without taking too many long pauses and provide constructive feedback. They're just looking for normal, everyday people who can provide them constructive feedback so that they can improve their apps and their websites. That's all, before they launch them to the market. So, and which leads us to step 2, which is you want to complete these different tasks by thinking out loud. And now, just because you're invited to a test doesn't mean you'll necessarily have to complete it. You get to choose which tests you want to complete, and you would talk for 15 to 20 minutes into the microphone while you're navigating these websites. Tell them what you like about them, what you don't like, maybe what confuses you, where they can improve. Don't just say everything's fine, because that's not helpful to them. And you want to be providing constructive feedback, and just do a good job, because that'll affect how many opportunities you get in the future. And you just need to be able to talk for 20 minutes nonstop. You don't need any special skills. Like I said, anyone can do this. But and lastly is step 3, the best part. We all want to get paid, and you get paid via PayPal, which I think is one of the most convenient ways to get paid anyway. So that's good. All in all, Userpeek is a perfectly good user testing or beta testing website, as they're called. But it's still just a user testing website at the end of the day. Meaning you're not going to get rich from this. It's not a way to earn a full-time income or even a decent side income, really. Yes, they do pay pretty well. We're talking around $10 for 20 minutes of your time, but you can't expect tests all day, every day. Otherwise, yeah, you could earn a full-time income that way. but you won't. You might get invited to one test a week. You might get invited to one test a month. So it's not a reliable source of income. I want to be very clear on that. But as long as you're okay with that, you can go ahead and sign up for Userpeek. And I would go ahead and sign up for all these user testing websites like Userlytics, TryByUI, Trymata. There's so many of these coming out. And that way it just increases you're going to get a consistent flow of work to do. And that's kind of it. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily just because you want to earn, a few extra dollars here, a few extra dollars there. Maybe you want to earn real money. I'm talking $30, $50, $100 an hour plus consistently and reliably. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll explain just exactly how to do that. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Userpeek. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.